So Ammon Bundy. Ammon. He released a video on January 1st.
You got that name at the same place that you got your pedicure, bro?
Hey. How about a man's? Almond. That one's so stupid. Ammon is explaining one of his anti-tyranny letters and responds to a statement made by the Oath Keeper founder, Stuart Rhodes, who apparently was saying, like, look, this is stupid. Why are you doing this? The Hammond family does not want... I mean, yes, you've got idiots arguing with idiots. Here's a little taste.
And I could not sleep, so I studied all through the night. And this motivation to find out about the Hammonds, to learn more, and I read every article I could read. I read part of the court proceedings and everything I could get my hands on, I read through the night. And then that next morning, I felt this urge again, this desire to begin to write. I knew I was supposed to write something.
Pause it. Now, the amount of nights where I'm up all night sitting at my computer just noodling around on the web, you know, it's I'd say it's 50% of the time. I'll come in the next day and I'm like, it was a religious experience. I was up all night and I found out about this story or this miracle cure for, or the thing that there's actually a process to restore your hair and they won't tell you about the male pattern baldness.
No, it would still be you. I found this thing on Social Security
Yes.
that no one else has seen before.
Did you realize there was actually 4 scenarios the trustees go through, not 3? There's a secret 4th scenario. And that has actually 18% more accuracy than the one that they announce. And that's when I saw the apparition at the bottom of my bed, and it came to me. It was one of the late Social Security trustees.
And he said,
Passed away.
talk about this on the air tomorrow and grow a mustache.
Yes. And then see if you can submit a 400-word piece to the New Republic and get it posted on their weekly blog. And that's what
your demented religious visions are all totally plausible.
Yes,
Just
exactly.
like, sure, yeah, that could happen.
But this guy, he reads about the Hammonds and realizes.
And so, but my emotion about the Hammonds after I saw what was happening and found that what was happening to them was the same thing that happened to us. So my emotions were clouding my thoughts, and I was trying to get my thoughts straight so I could write. And I got on my knees and I asked the Lord and said, Lord, if you want me to write something, then please help me clear my mind and show me what I should write. And that's what happened. In a short period of time, my mind was cleared and I was able to write. And I wrote that letter to individuals and to government officials. And that was the first one. And during that letter, I began to understand how the Lord felt about the Hammonds. I began to understand about how the Lord felt about Harney County and about this country. And I clearly understood that the Lord was not pleased with what was happening to the Hammonds. And that what was happening to them, if it was not corrected, would be a type and a shadow of what would happen to the rest of the people across this country.
I have a confession to make, ladies and gentlemen. Last night I was up all night and reading about Ammon Bundy, and I came into work today. I was a little bit late, and I said, "Oh God!" I started to panic. I was like, "What am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? It's been a week. I'm rusty. I've lost track of the news." And I got down on my knees. And I said, "God, Tell me what to say about Ammon Bundy. Guide my voice
Just play
later in the program.
a clip of him and mock him.
And I heard, in fact, I can almost hear it in my mind now. God saying it now. Play a clip with him and mock him.
Insinuate that him and his friends are CC men who have weird metrosexual tendencies. Call it a day. Pretty
And it was
easy.
weird. God said to me,
Clip it on
insinuate
YouTube. It'll do all right.
that they were sissy men and clip it for YouTube. And it'll do all right.